After discovering her husband's betrayal, she is left emotionally shattered and humiliated. The man she trusted most chooses wealth and status over loyalty, abandoning the vows they once made with such certainty. The truth does not just break her heart. It fractures her sense of security, her confidence, and the future she carefully built around him. Whispers from relatives and judgmental stares from society deepen the wound, making her feel as though she has failed in a story she never chose to rewrite. Sleepless nights become her silent companions. She replays every memory, every promise, wondering where things began to fall apart. The betrayal feels personal, deliberate, as if her love had been weighed against material gain and found insufficient. For a moment, anger tempts her, revenge seems easier than forgiveness, bitterness feels safer than vulnerability. But instead of allowing pain to harden her heart, she makes a quiet yet powerful decision. She will not let someone else's betrayal define her worth. She chooses dignity over drama, grace over retaliation. Rather than chasing the man who discarded her, she begins rebuilding herself, rediscovering passions she once set aside, strengthening her independence, and learning to stand alone without fear. Through tears and resilience, she realizes something profound. Betrayal can break trust, but it cannot break character unless you allow it. In her darkest moment, she finds an unexpected truth. True strength is not about holding on to someone who leaves, but about rising with integrity when everything falls apart. When a poor, wandering beggar crosses her path, she notices what everyone else deliberately ignores. The quiet sadness in his eyes, the dignity hidden beneath torn clothes, the exhaustion of a man judged before he ever speaks. To others, he is invisible or inconvenient. People pass by with wrinkled noses and guarded purses, whispering assumptions about his worth. But she sees something different. She sees a human being. Perhaps it is her own pain that sharpens her empathy. Having been discarded and underestimated herself, she recognizes the silent weight of humiliation he carries. Instead of turning away, she stops. She offers him warm food, a seat at her table, and something even rarer, genuine conversation. She listens without fear, without superiority, without suspicion. There is no camera, no audience, no hidden motive behind her kindness. She expects nothing in return. Day after day, their conversations grow longer. She learns about his quiet intelligence, his thoughtful observations about life, and the strength in his calm demeanor. Beneath the rough exterior, she discovers wisdom and depth. Where others see poverty, she sees resilience. Where others see failure, she sees untold stories. Her decision to love without judging appearances slowly transforms her heart. In choosing compassion over caution, she unknowingly steps into a new chapter of her life. That simple act, offering dignity to someone the world dismissed, becomes the turning point that changes everything. Unbeknownst to her, the quiet beggar she welcomed into her life is far from ordinary. Behind the worn-out coat and humble appearance hides a billionaire who has deliberately stepped away from luxury to test the sincerity of the world around him. Tired of relationships built on contracts, greed, and hidden agendas, he chose disguise over privilege, searching not for admiration, but for authenticity. From the very first moment she offered him kindness without hesitation, he noticed something rare. She did not ask about his past, his income, or his social standing. She did not calculate what she could gain. Her compassion was effortless and pure. Each meal she shared, each sincere conversation, and each gentle smile slowly broke down the walls he had built around his guarded heart. As days pass, he finds himself deeply moved, not because she treats him like someone important, but because she treats him like someone human. Her love carries no conditions, no expectations. In her presence, he feels seen, not for his wealth, but for his character. When the truth is finally revealed, when luxury cars arrive and powerful associates address him with respect, The world around her shifts in an instant. Yet the greatest shock is not the wealth he possesses. It is the realization that she loved him before the riches, before the status, before the power. In the end, fate rewards her pure heart in the most unexpected way, not just with financial security, but with a partner who values sincerity above all else. And together, they prove that genuine love recognizes worth long before the world does.